Well, we've had a pretty active day already, and that active day seems to continue. You know, take a look at what we're dealing with currently. This is where our area is. We're still pretty quiet right now. Saw a few spats of sunshine a little bit earlier, but just take a look at just to our south there in Bureau County. They already have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect all the way until 6:30 this evening. And that storm seems like it's going to be moving toward the northwest, but not just clipping barely onto Lee County, but not really getting in there. So we're going to keep an eye on that storm a little bit later, and this line of storms is going to be moving into the area as we see this cold front that's off to our left, off to our west. This is going to continue to develop, and we're going to see that move into our area as well, along with the outflow boundary from the storms that we saw a little bit earlier. We're going to see more of those try to move in together, and that could be colliding a little bit later, causing some more storms to form. Here's that cold front right now. As it continues to move toward the south, we're going to continue to see that line of showers and storms continue to work its way into the area. And then after that, those cool temperatures are going to be working to the area, even though we're already pretty cool right now, sitting around 68 degrees. But look at all this right now, 67 for a dew point with that south wind that's aiding and bringing that moisture that those storms need to develop into the evening. So this is why we're already starting to see them start to develop. And this is why we have these watches in the mornings into effect all the way until 11 o'clock tonight. Up here in Stevenson County, this is going to be a severe thunderstorm watch, where this is a tornado watch just to our south. Notice it has not made it into our area just yet, but that could all change, especially with that line still making its way into the area. Definitely going to be keeping an eye on that into the rest of the evening. What we already do have in our area is a flash flood watch in effect. This is going to be in effect all the way until around 7 a.m. tomorrow. This is because rainfall rates are up to 1 to 2 inches per hour, with some places expected to see almost near 5 inches of rainfall after we get done with today. Look at all the rain we already picked up from this morning. Accumulation near 1 inch. With that added rainfall, this is why we have that watch in effect, keeping an eye on Lee and Ogle County, because they were the main places that saw that 1 inch of rainfall that we saw a little bit earlier into the day. So here's Future Track. We want to know where these storms are going and where they are currently. So we saw where they were currently, but now here's where they're going. So you see very scattered activity. Seems like it's going to be picking up around that 6 o'clock time frame. Here's 8 o'clock, showing you that line of storms just trying to work its way into the area, kind of dying off a little bit, but then watch what happens around 9:30. Here's where those showers and storms start to make a mixture into the area, and this is where we're going to be keeping a close eye on around that 9 o'clock time frame as those storms continue to develop, but then quieter weather starts to set up as we head into Saturday morning. So the severe storm outlook, we're under a 3 out of a 1 to 5 category, showing you an enhanced area, with this being the main threats under that 3. Mainly large hail is going to be the biggest threat, high winds, and some flooding, and we cannot rule out a tornado or two in the possibility of the area, because we have plenty of thunderstorm fuel into the evening. But then watch what happens at 10 o'clock. Everything dies down as those storms move out of the area, and that's what we want to see. We want to see that storm, that severe thunderstorm warning, move out of the area. So here we see around 6 to 9 o'clock is where we're going to be seeing the main line of storms moving into the area, and then around 8 to 11 o'clock, that's where we're going to get to our southern areas. So for tonight, 56 degrees. Scattered thunderstorms are going to be early. That rain is going to be tapering off. Then for the weekend, still some rain in the forecast. Temperatures sitting in the 60s on Saturday, and then on Sunday around 72 degrees, with 7 days showing that we're not done with the rain just yet. We're going to be sitting on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, a chance for rain. But then look what happens on Thursday. A nice, more fall-like temperature shows up in the 60s and some sunshine in the forecast.
Yeah, a little bit of everything there on your 7-day, but you mentioned the weekend. Saturday is going to be a little bit of showers. Sunday is the washout day.
Yes, so we're going to see another day similar to today, but mostly not as severe as today on Sunday in the morning mainly.
So indoor plans for this weekend.
Definitely.
As much as you can. Tommy, thank you.
The Chicago Bears are getting ready